In our schools, when we were small, we were taught one concept in science: living and non-living things. So we know living things में क्या क्या आता है. It's like human beings, plants, ये वो, animals. These things are a part of the living thing. Non-living things, जो कि furniture, bag, books. Now can you tell me which category does money come in? I know my answer, and I also know the logical brain in you also knows that obviously it's a non-living thing. So can you tell me how a materialistic thing, a non-living thing, can be considered as evil? It is not possible. Then who is the evil? It is definitely our conditioning, the mindset, जो बोला गया है since we were small, संभाल के खर्चा करो, ज़्यादा पैसा is bad for us, it's greed and all these things. But again, how can money decide what is greed and what is good, what is bad? It is absolutely dependent on those people who have that money in their hands. There are some statements that have been put in our heads as child, growing up years में बार बार बोला जाता है because of the experiences that people and families might have had. I really need you to rethink कि जो भी हमें सिखाया गया है, whatever we have been taught, how valid, how justified, how relevant in today's times. Too much money is bad for us. How can too much money be bad for us when it also has the potential to create so many options for us? So how can too much money be bad for us? More money, more problems. Again, we use money to solve our problems. So how can more money be problematic? Money can't buy happiness. All right, for yourself, you might think that money can't buy happiness. But if you think so, please go and use that money for somebody else, to create happiness, to create that joy for somebody else. And then you see what does that do to you. I am not good with money. Nobody is good with money in the beginning. हम कोई सीख के नहीं आते हैं कि पैसे के साथ ये करना चाहिए, वो करना चाहिए. So high time you learn how to be wise with your money, and that is in your hands again. It's easier to blame money, but we also need to be more accountable and blame our own self for the choices that we have made. It's not about the money at all. It's never about the money. It's always about our mindset that makes the choice what to do with the money. We are all very capable of having an amazing relationship with money. It's just that we need to take that accountability, know what we are doing, and be okay with the outcomes and the consequences.